Time now for the Peter Channel Noon News Report. Thursday, November 6, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here now. Your Noon News at 9 there on this Thursday afternoon here at 12 noon here. And our top story at 12 noon here is... In their back-to-back press conferences yesterday, President Obama and Senate Majority Leader-to-be Mitch McConnell said all the right things after Tuesday's big Republican wins. A 22-year-old Philadelphia woman who was abducted off the street Sunday was captured on surveillance video and was back with her parents Thursday after a depth police work at a GPS tracking device led to her rescue in Maryland and arrest of her alleged. Two different alumni of SEAL Team 6, a secret group of highly trained soldiers that killed Osama bin Laden 3 years ago, have been prominent off the world and their terror leaders have since leaving the military. In Frankfurt, European Central Bank members are steady to all stand ready to take more policy action that they need to revive a struggling euro economy, and the bank staff will prepare the groundwork, President Mario Draghi said on Thursday. In Jerusalem, a Palestinian turned himself into Israeli authorities on Thursday to say that he was responsible for one and two into which vehicles smashed into Israelis a day earlier, the Israeli military said. Wirelurker can automatically install third-party apps and an iOS device hooked up via USB to infect the Mac as Wirelurker malware targets Apple devices in China. An airstrike by U.S.-led coalition forces has killed at least 6 desperate fighters operating from a base in the northern Syrian city of Aleppo, Reuters reported on Thursday. British comedian Russell Brand joined anti-capitalist protesters during a million mass march in London on Wednesday. In this photo on Monday, a Libyan military soldier talked to the walkie-talkie outside an empty, damaged building that was used by Islamic militants during heavy clashes in Benghazi, Libya, as Libya's top court dissolved an elected parliament. Burkina Faso leaders to meet to discuss transition as Scottish President John Dramani Mahama sent a shake hands with people after arriving at Burkina Faso, where Lieutenant Colonel Atak Yakuba Zaida left the airport in Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso on Wednesday. In Chicago, the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Chicago released on Thursday internal files of 36 priests who church officials found to sexually abuse children. In Portland, Oregon, a man charged with killing his girlfriend in Washington State accused of posting pictures of her body online and ranting that he wanted to avoid the kill and walk up to an Oregon officer on Wednesday night and surrender. In Washington, the number of Americans found new claims of unemployment benefits fell more than expected last week, and compensation accelerated in the third quarter and latest signs of tightening labor market conditions. Tesla shares climbed close to 5.5% to $233.50 today after hours trading on Wednesday after the electric car company delivered better than anticipated adjusted earnings per share but lowered its delivery projection. OPEC Secretary General Abdel El-Badri said oil slump does present the organization with a critical situation. Austin-based Whole Foods Market beat Wall Street's expectations with its fiscal fourth quarter earnings on Wednesday boosted the retail stock and after hours traded to help end a tough fiscal year on a positive note. The company subscribed has added 30,000 audiobooks to its library, making it the largest unlimited ebook and audiobook subscription service around. AC/DC drummer Phil Rudd was accused Thursday of trying to arrange 2 killings in the possession of drugs. Per NBC News, the 60-year-old musician made a brief appearance in Tauranga District Court in New Zealand and was charged with attempted. Thanks for the spill the means, Brad Paisley. Jerry Underwood, which claimed a spot at the CMA Awards stage with her country singers close during the pair's open monologue tonight. Paisley started joking around about Underwood's simulated weightlessness in his face is not something most people have to deal with at work. Then again, most people Oscar-winning actors started in one of the most anticipated movies of the year. A huge radio telescope in Chile has captured the best ever image of planets forming around a distant star, researchers said. The spectacular view of planet birth taken by the Atacama Large Millimeter Sub-Millimeter Array at Alma in northern Chile. During the dinosaur age, most bubbles are beauty genuinely weighing less than 450 grams. Now, a bizarre fossil skull from Madagascar has revealed a comparative giant one that clocked at maybe 9 kilograms. A roundup stories related to the latest cases of Ebola in the United States around the globe as nurse who caught Ebola says she wasn't feeling sick on flight to Ohio. Sierra Leone is reporting an alarming increase in the number of new Ebola cases with 435 confirmed cases this past week. About 24% of Ebola cases in Sierra Leone have been reported in just the past 3 weeks, although the outbreak began. Facebook has said users now have the option to donate directly to various Ebola relief charities by the button at the top of the news feed. There. And this morning, a power outage affected many of the residents here in the town of Norton here as I walked by Freeman Street here, and there were no lights on, so expect the power to be back on by about 12:15 p.m., which is about 10 minutes from now. So try to be patient and wait it out in the dark here. And I reported the situation in National Grid, and they're working on it. Okay, let's take a look at stock market reports here. U.S. stock markets here. Dow Jones closed 17,519.08, up 34.55. S&P 500 2025.26, up 1.69. Nasdaq 4690.90, down 82 cents. European markets here. DAX 9377.41, up 61.93. FTSE 6551.15, up 12.01. And CAC 4042.27.68, up 19.26. Nikkei 6792.48, down 144.84. Shanghai 2425.81, up 6.55. HSI 2364.31, down 46.31 cents. Oil markets here. Oil 77.75, down 93 cents. Brent 82.56, up 39 cents. Natural gas 4.182, down 12 cents. In the gold 1144.20, down 1.5. Silver 15.41, down 29 thousandths of a point. And copper 3.019, up 115 thousandths of a point. In the bonds, US 10-year yield 2.3658%, up 1/6 thousandths of a point. Germany 10-year yield 0.828%, down 3 thousandths of a point. And Germany's 10-year yield 0.467%, down 4 thousandths of a point. FX markets, European US dollar 1.248, down 77 thousandths of a point. US dollar Japanese yen 114.89, up 26 cents. And Great Britain pound US dollar 1.5852, up down 123 thousandths of a point. And take a look at New England alerts here on this Thursday afternoon here. At Reedfield, Maine, police said one person was killed and two were. In Reedfield, Maine, police said one person was killed and two were injured in this crash in Reedfield on last night. In Springfield, police detectives arrested dangerous suspect wanted for home invasion at 5 a.m. on November 4th. The Springfield Police Department responded to a reported home invasion on Upper Belmont Avenue. Officials arrived immediately and spoke with an elderly male and female victims. The male victim said to the officers that he woke up early to make coffee for wife, who had to work early that day at a polling station in the city. When he was in the kitchen, he was attacked from behind and choked by an unknown intruder. The elderly male attempted to fight back but was thrown to the ground and hit several times with a stick-type object. The victim's wife came downstairs to yell at the attacker to get out. The folks said that he had a gun and to give him money. All the money when they told him they had no money and fled out the rear door. The elderly male suffered facial injuries and contusions to the top of the head. He was transported right away by ambulance to a local hospital by EMTs. The victim's wife gave a good description of the perpetrator to the responded officers. The detective bureau officers under the hall director, Lieutenant Thomas Kennedy, responded to the scene, and detectives Kevin Lee, Effie Piogia, and Mel Kwiatkowski worked on the case around the clock. They obtained fingerprints from the window area where the suspect placed two cinder blocks of the garage prior to open a gate entrance. The elderly female victim stated in her description that the suspect gauges in both ears, large shows with hoop earrings. A uniformed division officer that stopped the subject in the early morning in the area. That matched the description given a home invader. The name was given to the detective working the case. What did the fingerprints obtained from the window match the suspect stopped earlier? The suspect had a criminal history with SPD. The detective wasted no time getting an arrest warrant for 19-year-old Patrick Donovan of Springfield. The detectives come the area late yesterday searching for this dangerous suspect. At 3:05 p.m., the team detectives led by Lieutenant Kennedy and Sergeant Jeffrey Matucci and Jamaica along lead investigators Kevin Lee and Tony Piogia found Mr. Donovan in front of 69 Market Street, Springfield, and arrested for home invasion, assault and battery on a person over 60 years of age with a serious injury, assault with intent to murder, loss of over $250, and assault and battery, dangerous weapon and person over 60 years of age. And Mr. Donovan was held overnight and being arraigned this morning here. The male victim is in good condition but still in the hospital. It was a great arrest with great cooperation from all officers that responded to assistance. Investigation get this put off the streets of the Western Massachusetts. So on tip of that to the Springfield Police Department. Thank you for doing your job. And the Lowell, Massachusetts Police are conducting an homicide investigation in regards to the fatal stabbing at 23 Pratt Avenue early this morning. The Middlesex DA's office is also investigating here. Taking a look at sports news here. In the NBA, it's verified players have changed their games in any noticeable way. Maybe a rookie improves as he learns the intricacies of a defense and a great bit develops more forehand style. The Utah Jazz Gordon Hayward made his buzzer-beating shot as the Utah Jazz defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers 102-100 last night. Mark Sanchez cruised for 202 yards and 2 touchdowns after replacing Nick Foles on Sunday. He is making a return to the system that suits him. And in Barcelona, Spain, Lionel Messi has never scored a record aside when Barcelona visits Almeria Saturday, looking to bounce back from consecutive losses that cost it Spanish League. And tonight, the Boston Bruins beat at the Garden take on the Edmonton Oilers here. Peter Chalanusan, 12-10 here on this. Thursday morning here and Thursday afternoon here at 12:10. And she'll smooth sailing highways, byways in New England there. And 95 on the northbound side, a little surrounded with the Pawtucket curves. Southfield Expressway on the northbound side, a little slow from Dorchester up in downtown Boston here. And Route 1A northbound is slow around in Whitford stretch. And in the Tippecanoe Tunnel, an accident is good off, but you're good to go. We're on this Thursday afternoon at noontime here. Okay, take a look at a weather situation here. Our current conditions here in North Massachusetts, we got a 50-degree temperature reading with a light rain, humidity 93%, wind speed east about 5 miles per barometer. 92 inches, dew point about 48 degrees, wind chill 48, and visibility at 9 miles an hour here. Okay, let's take a look at our current conditions around the region here. 50 degrees all over the place from Boston and Bedford and Beverly down to the Boston Harbor and Taunton, Providence, Plymouth, New Bedford, Falmouth, and Chatham, and Provincetown, and up in Portland, Maine here. 51 in Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket and Cape Cod Bay and Block Island. 46 out in Westerly, 46 in Smithfield, 52 in Westerly, 44 in Sturbridge and Worcester, 46 out in Webster, 49 in Milford, 47 in Fitchburg, 48 in Bedford, and in Haverhill, 43 out in Athol and Greenfield, 44 in Amherst and Springfield, 46 in Pittsfield, 47 in North Adams, 47 in Albany, 48 in Bennington, Vermont, 43 in Bradford, Vermont, 46 in Rutland, Vermont, 41 in Keene, New Hampshire, 45 in Sheffield, New Hampshire, Nashville, New Hampshire, 44 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 48 in Portland, New Hampshire, 42 in Concord and Lakewood, New Hampshire, 45 out in Winslow, and Hartford, Connecticut, 47 in Denbury, 46 in Warburg, Connecticut, 49 in Middletown, Meriden, Connecticut, 50 in Bridgeport and New Haven and Long Island Sound, 51 in Montauk, 49 in Islip, and 49 out in New York City here. Take a look at a map situation around the country here, and it shows cold front stretching out of Mexico, station front down the Gulf of Mexico, and merging with a cold front down from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, station front from Georgia up in Western Carolinas and Virginia here. And got a warm front from Pennsylvania down to New Jersey and out to sea. And got another cold front from northern Texas down for Oklahoma, down for Arkansas, up into Indiana, stretching down for Michigan, down for New York State. Followed from northern Indiana to northern Illinois, down for Iowa. Stationary front from western Nebraska, down for Wyoming and Montana, and warm front out to western Alberta. Stationary front down for Saskatchewan, and cold front from southern Saskatchewan down for southern Manitoba, down to southern Ontario. And the cold front for western British coming in down for western Washington and Oregon State. 45 down for Iowa and northern Illinois. 45 from southern Nevada down for Arizona, down for the Gulf of California. 45 from north central California down for the California coastline here. Low pressure in southern Michigan, western Pennsylvania, and northwestern Arizona here. And you got a ridge of high pressure down to the mountain region and down for the great southwest. And another high pressure down for the Dakotas and in Nebraska here. And a high pressure up in eastern Maine here. It's 49 degrees on temperature right now here in Detroit. 47 out in Pittsburgh, 58 in Washington, D.C., 63 out in Atlanta, 81 in Miami, Florida, 65 in Vanderbilt, Texas, 53 in Dallas, Texas, 43 in Kansas City, 42 in Omaha, Nebraska, 41 in Chicago, Illinois, 36 out in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 52 in Great Falls, Montana, 56 out in Seattle, 57 in San Francisco, 66 in Los Angeles, 59 in Las Vegas, 40 in Salt Lake City, 41 in Albuquerque and Denver, Colorado, and it's 68 out in Phoenix, Arizona here. Okay, let's take a look at our radar situation here at the noon hour here. On this Thursday here, and we're seeing usually light to moderate bands of rain for much of eastern Massachusetts around Rhode Island, around Connecticut, down for Long Sound here, and stretching up north into New Hampshire and southern Maine here, and a line of rain showers on west central Vermont and up in the upstate New York here. And the line of rain showers stretching down the Atlantic seaboard down for the central and eastern North Carolina, up in north and South Carolina here. And to the west of the line of rain showers on the western and central New York, down for central and northwestern portions of Pennsylvania, then up in northern Ohio, down in Michigan, down for eastern Wisconsin and northern Indiana, central Indiana, Well, we're seeing a patches of snow showers around northern Michigan here and in the eastern European Michigan here, and a few snow showers in east central Wisconsin here. Rain showers in northern and central portions of Indiana here. And to the south of us, a line of rain showers in west central Georgia down to central Alabama here, and a line of rain showers off the northeastern Jacksonville, off northeastern Florida coastline here, a line of rain showers off the southwestern Florida, and lines of rain showers around the coastal Louisiana and down for southern Texas and western Texas down for several portions of New Mexico and the north central portions of Mexico here. And I got a line of rain showers in western Oregon and Washington and southwestern British Columbia, and a line of rain showers in eastern British Columbia out of eastern Washington, northeastern Oregon, northern Idaho, and a lot of snow and sleet and rain showers around northwestern portions of Saskatchewan here, and snow showers in southwestern portions of Ontario here. Okay, let's take a look at satellite loop here. Line of clouds covered much of the eastern portion of the country down to the Great Lakes, and line of clouds covered from Canada. Line of clouds down the Atlantic seaboard down for the Gulf states down for southern Texas and New Mexico and southern New Mexico. And a line of clouds from northern Nevada down for Idaho, Wyoming, and Montana down for western Oregon down for Washington State and British Columbia and Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba here. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in the tropics here. Okay, let's take a look at that. What's going on in the Atlantic here? A low pressure system located several hundred miles southwest of Bermuda is producing disorganized short thunderstorm activity. There's some potential for the low to briefly acquire some subtropical tropical characteristics during the next 24 hours while it moves. Joining northwest whatever that time, the system is expected to be absorbed into development of non-tropical low over the western Atlantic. Regardless of formation, a local heavy rainfall and possible flooding could continue across Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic this morning. And for additional information on the heavy rainfall threat, please consult products from your local National Meteorological Service. Here, formation chance 4 hours. Low 20% formation chance 5 days. Low 20% here. In the eastern Pacific here, a low pressure system located 700 miles southwest of Acapulco, Mexico is producing scattered showers and thunderstorms that slow development of the system possible over the next several days. And while it moves west-northwest with up 10 to 15 miles an hour, formation chance 4 hours. Low 20% formation chance 5 days. Medium about 30% here. And no tropical cycle is expected by late Friday night in the Central Pacific here. Okay, let's take a look at public discussion around the nation here. Heavy rains possible for southern Texas here, and temperatures will be 10 to 15 degrees below average over in the lower Rio Grande Valley. A complicated storm over the Great Lakes will move eastward just off the coast of Maine by Friday evening, and this system will produce rain for the Great Lakes to the Mid-Atlantic and along the lead front with the separation to the lower Mississippi Valley, and the rain will become light to moderate by Thursday evening over parts of the northeast to the eastern Ohio Valley and along the Mid-Atlantic coast. By Friday morning, moderate heavy rain will develop over northern New England and coast, and by Friday evening, moderate snow will develop over the parts of the northern Maine by Friday morning and begin to taper off the Friday evening. An upper level low over northern Mexico and eastern flow off the Gulf of Mexico to aid in the development of light to moderate rain over parts of the southern Texas on Thursday morning. That will decrease in intensity by light rain by Thursday afternoon. The light rain will continue over parts of southern Texas by Friday evening. Meanwhile, a front off the northwest coast will move inland today. Northern intermountain region by Thursday evening near the boundary will move quickly eastward to the upper Mississippi Valley by the southern high plains on Friday evening. This system will produce rain over parts of the Pacific Northwest on Thursday, and by early Friday morning, rain will move into parts of the Northern Rockies by Thursday evening and then open Friday. As the system moves eastward, rain will develop over parts of the Northern Plains on Thursday evening and move eastward to the parts of the upper Mississippi Valley, upper Great Lakes by Friday evening here. As we take a look at our forecast discussion around New England there, and it shows low pressure over the Great Lakes merged with a stall front south New England today that moves northeast across southern New England tonight and then in the Maritimes Friday. This will bring a period of rain and possibly have times late this afternoon and nearly tonight. As fair and blustery weather is expected Friday afternoon and Saturday. Another cold front will affect the region Sunday, followed by high pressure, dry weather early next week. In near term, until 6 p.m. this evening, 10 a.m. update. Minor changes to the forecast will include updating hourly pups to reflect radar trends and new 12Z NAM, tightening pop gradient until rain becomes more widespread this afternoon. Otherwise, forecast is on track. Parent low near Chicago this morning, however, put in short wave PV anomaly and asterisk upper jet streak headed to the Wire Valley this will invigorate. Secondly, low pressure develop off the North Jersey Long Island coast later today. Latest meteorologists support this scenario will be best and falls from Pennsylvania eastward across New Jersey and adjacent coastal waters. This results in deep moisture and forcing it to overspread to the region in the remainder of that morning and this afternoon, resulting in some rain becoming steadier and somewhat heavier. Tricky part of the forecast is that rain may cycle to a 0 to a 7 p.m. approaches in response to the dry slot. Possibly overspread, the area will await the full 12Z bubble sweep before making any changes to the evening parts of the forecast. Also may see a period of gusty south-southeast with about 20 to 30 miles per hour for Cape Cod and Neons this evening in this warm sector. Overspread this area along with low-level jet. Regarding QPF, new 12Z NAM continues to support a widespread rainfall of 1/4 inch with a risk of 1 inch plus all across outer Cape Cod and Nantucket. Here, as we're going to take a look at weather notes here. As we're going to have a damp start and some winter storm warnings expected up in the North Country, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, so we can get some snow out of this by tomorrow by about North Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Okay, today's highs we are going to see generally around the 50s for much of the region here, and expected rainfall today and then there, and we're going to see 1 to 2 inches of rain by the Cape Downs there, 3/4 to 1 inch rain from southeastern Massachusetts, south coast of Massachusetts, southeastern Newport County, Rhode Island, and southern Connecticut. 1/2 to 3/4 inch rain from Bristol, northern Plymouth County, and Norfolk County, and much of Rhode Island, and eastern and central and southwestern Connecticut, and 1/4 to 1/2 inch rain from much of Boston and points north and central and western Massachusetts up in the northern Connecticut here. As we're going to turn on the future cast. Alright, let's turn on the future cast here. Show's going to be a lull in action by about 12 o'clock. And then 2:30, we'll be back in the light rain again. And another lull in action by about 4 o'clock for much of the region here. And that's going to be dissipated by about 5 o'clock here. And we'll see some few showers in the overnight hours and some heavy rain up in the north. And then we'll be in back to the rain by about 11 o'clock here. And then on and off rain for much of the day for today here. So if you're going to the Norton Lancers boys soccer playoff game against Foxborough Wheaton College, bring the rain gear with you because it's going to be wet out tonight on the field. And I congratulate the Lancers. I wish them good luck against Foxborough and also wish the opposing team good luck here. As we take a look at the hazardous weather outlook here. Day 1 today tonight, a period of heavy rainfall expected this afternoon and evening along some gustly southerly winds. The heavy rain expected over Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts, and day 2 to 7 Friday for Wednesday. No hazard weather expected at the time here. As we take a look at our 7-day forecast, it goes like this. But this afternoon, rain, patch rock, high near 52 degrees, light east wind. Chance precipitation is 8%, new precipitation amounts between 10 and 1/4 inch possible. Tonight, rain like the main before 2 a.m. Patch rock of west, clouds got a low about 43 degrees, calm wind becoming westbound 5 miles per after midnight. Chance precipitation is 6%, new precipitation amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Friday, check the showers made before 11 a.m. Most clouds got a high about 51 degrees, northwest wind about 6 to 13 miles per gust size, 30 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 40%. Friday night, most clouds got during the early evening and gradual cooling with a low around 30 degrees. Northwest wind about 7 to 11 miles per gust size, 21 miles per hour. Saturday, sun sky about 47 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Saturday night, slight chance of showers after 4 a.m. Most clouds got a low about 37 degrees, chance precipitation 20%. Sunday, most clouds got about 53, low about 33 degrees. Monday, most sun clouds got about 51, low about 39 degrees. Wednesday, most sun clouds got about 59, low about 42 degrees. For Wednesday, most sun got about 40 degrees. Pierre, what a phrase of the day. A wet Thursday in town. Pierre, Wiggins, a good day with good about that. I'll see you for the 3:30 report. Have a good day.